Let's try an experiment. Using only your knowledge, tell me the answer to the next question in under 3 seconds. E plus T equals... Time's up, dumbass! Okay, so knowledge didn't help you there, but given enough time, your intelligence will begin to find ways of figuring this out. See, knowledge is more like a catalog, an internal database of things that you've learned.
So that's what a vagina looks like!
Intelligence, on the other hand, is the act of gathering that information to add to that database. This is why a knowledgeable person insists on comparing what they experience to what they know. This is why seemingly so many intelligent people are consistently stubborn, because they're forcing things into their own tiny boxes of knowledge base or beliefs. If what they're hearing doesn't fit, to them it's incorrect. A few topics on which this is easily observed is religion and politics. This is why it's so important that when it comes to information, we train our minds to gather and construct rather than store or discard. While some may have more knowledge than others, their discarding or lack of understanding of information will only lead to, at best, half of the picture. Ask yourself this: when you think of people who are ahead of the game, do you imagine that they sat around and waited for answers and solutions? Or do you think that they gathered and constructed their own solutions and answers to the problems and then handed them down? Also think of this: what happens when people accept knowledge that's actually a lie? Without intelligence, you'd be completely helpless to build an entire database of lies in which you judge the rest of your life with. Sound scary? Welcome to planet Earth. After a while, you realize that most intelligent people end up changing the world in some way. Then you start to wonder, where do all the knowledgeable people end up? Yes, I'll take things I know that are of no use to anyone, anywhere, ever for 500, please. Ding, 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 ding! All right. The answer is, this loser is on a game show. Burp. Burp, beep, 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 burp, beep. So in closing, a knowledgeable person is limited to the number of problems of which he knows the answers to, whereas an intelligent person has no limits at all. Until next time.